Hi guys, TextVac here with another video review. This time we're looking at the Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker. This is the Skywalker from Dagobah, where he's training with Yoda. Unfortunately it doesn't come with the Yoda, but here he is. It does come with a few accessories. First accessories he comes with is his hands. He comes with two hands. The two hands he's got on came with separately. I pulled these off to get them on. As you can see, he's got like a force grab hand, like he's taking the X-wing out. And he's also got like a relaxed sort of handshake hand. I'll tell you why that's funny later on. The other two hands he's got on is sort of hold hands, like the thumb sticking up, they're both the same on either side. It comes with a blaster, which is the generic blaster they have on Star Wars, which is basically the same as Han Solo's. It looks like just a modified Ruger for some weird reason. It might be actually. Not much detail, just silver on the top. Could put some detail in myself. He comes with a lightsaber hilt, unlit. And the detail on this lightsaber, it just, there's not much paint apps, but the moulding detail is brilliant. Like you've got I think it's the switch or the back or something, and you got all the nubbins and stuff on the end of it, and then you got the grip painted. This nub here isn't on the lit lightsaber because it's how you put it onto the belt, and I'll explain later. And the other difference is that there's a red dot on the other one and there isn't on here, but I can fix that myself. It comes with a lit lightsaber, with a transparent lightsaber blade, like that. I don't mind it, I just don't care for this moulded bit here. I just wish it was just like a solid blue plastic like most of the ones today. But anyway, see the red dot right there, and again just as much detail in there as the lightsaber hilt, except the nubbin's not in there. I wish they'd used the same mould in it, but they are both the same size. It's just the only difference is the little nubbin and the red dot, but the red dot I can fix myself. There's his accessories, and here's Luke Skywalker himself. I think it's an 8-inch figure, I could be wrong, but anyway. I will compare it to the other characters later. Here he is. You notice there's a bit of blue tack on that, which is the tip I use. You blue tack button and bottom, which if it pulls any plastic paint off, it's not going to bottom because it's the bottom of the foot. And it usually doesn't paint off it, but so you can actually stand it up without it falling over. It can stand up if you fiddle around with it. He can stand up by himself, but well, he's not going to do it anyway. Well, just tap him and it falls off. He doesn't do it now, so it's on camera. But anyway, there he is. One thing you notice about the figure, his arms look really weird. That's because it's highly articulated according to the box. Sorry about not reviewing the box. I did review the box the first time before I opened it, and the memory card broke. So anyway, the articulation and his arms look weird, but every other part of his body is fine because they've got clothing on it. It's usually when things that don't, like a normal arm, have joints in it, looks really weird. If it was robot or wearing a suit, it would have been fine. But anyway, here's the face sculpt. Kind of looks like Mark Hamill, but it also looks like Frodo for some weird reason. So yeah, the reason his hair's like that is because it's sticking to his face because he's been sweating for his training. Excuse me. Not much paint apps going on there, just basically light brown. He's got some detail in there that his shirt's like a normal beige colour, and then you've got like a stain down the middle, like it's dirt or something from him sweating. Same on the back. See the back. All the way through. Down here you've got his belt, which you can take off, but I'm not going to put back on because it's a pain in the ass to put back on. But you've got some details all in there. You've got all nice brown and black swirly going on in there to look like leather. It's soft plastic, so you can move it. Some silver details in there. I've just dropped him, sorry. Silver detail in the belt there. You can actually hold his pistol in there. but because of the barrel at the front is too thick to fit all the way through there. So what I'm going to do, get a drill bit, not in a drill, just a drill bit, and put some thin drill bit and just in there and just twist it. That should get it out. Try that. That should work just to loosen it all up, and it should fit in its holster. I might as well show you the lightsaber bit as well. The nubbin on the lightsaber that hasn't got the blade on it is there, and there's that nub right on the belt there. No hole, belt, nubbin. Hold it on there and the lightsaber goes up. But if you move it, it will fall off. Come down here, you got nice details all the way down into the pants there. For a figure this size, a lot of detail in it. Like dirt and ruffles and folds and stuff. It was really cool. The ruffles and stuff hide the fact that it's got joints in it. Although the legs aren't as articulated as the arms are. All the way down to the feet, even the bottom of the feet are dirt on there as well. We've got these holes on the bottom which you can get stands for. I've seen other ones where you can buy this figure and it comes with a hell of a lot more accessories than what's with this. Excuse me. The other thing that lets it down is, for instance, the arms, but I'm not bothered about that. But this pink thing in there looks like it's a bit torn his leg. Too bad they didn't colour that the same as the pants. That would have been okay. Apart from that, it's okay. Everything's pretty cool. We'll get on to the articulation. Head's on like a sort of a ball joint. You can move left and right, but up and down really, really slightly. And then the arms, he's got like a swivel and a hinge joint here, so the swivel there, hinges here, and below that the bicep, right below that, moves. You can go all the way around if you wish. Below that he's got a double hinge joint, which is pretty cool. You can get him to do all sorts of movements and stuff, but I'll show that off in a bit later. But he's got like a float, he's got like really bad elbow. It's really bad. When you fold it up it looks alright, but that's alright for movements that I'll show later. He's got that on both sides. His hand swivels left and right. Oh, I didn't know that. It actually bends at the wrist there as well. I'm not sure if the hands do. Yeah, the other hands do it as well. That's pretty cool. I'll get onto the hands in a minute. He has the same swivel and hinge joint in the shoulder and the hip, but due to the way this is, his crotch area, he can't do that, and he only bends slightly in the knee. I don't want to bend any more because it'll just feel like it's going to break, but just keep moving it and it'll loosen up enough to do it. I've done it with the foot over on this side because the foot moves there, but this one you can move. It's pretty cool. Articulation is a lot more than Darth Vader is and the Stormtrooper, but they're wearing suits. The hands, the thing that's funny is you can pull the hands off, and if you don't get that reference then you shouldn't be watching this video. But anyway, you can swap it out by just plugging it in, and again, like how thing. So I'll put this back because I like to have the grippy hands on it, so you can actually have his lightsaber and blaster. That's how I like to display him, like that. You can hold the pistol with the hands. If you look, I'll just take the hand off, it's a lot easier. The hands, you see, you got the grip there. You can actually, it's pliable. You can actually move. So if you take that, you can place the pistol in his hand, so I can shoot things with. And do the same thing with the lightsaber hilt, the one that's not lit and the one that is lit. I'll show the lit one off in a minute. Just hold it through and then hold it at the nub in there, which is really where they all hold it, around about there. Cause I've seen people, they hold it right at the grip, but if you watch the movies and stuff, they actually hold it right up there, just like you would with a sword. And then to do that, you slide the blade all the way up and then past, and then you can hold it just in the same position again. Trying to get the red dot on it, and there he goes. There he is holding his lightsaber. Looks pretty cool, and the fact you can, with his arm, you can actually make him do that lightsaber stance that Hayden Christensen invented for thingy with for Anakin Skywalker. Just about, almost. I don't know actually. Almost. You can see. So yeah. So yeah, but I usually just have him the normal stance that he normally has, which is very basic, but it's not the way you swing the blade or this style of it, it's the way you use the blade, the lightsaber and the force, which a lot of people go, how come it's not very good? But it doesn't matter if it's good, it's how he does it. If you notice Star Wars Episode 2, you notice each Jedi had their own style of using the blade. If it was extravagant like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin's, or it was just simple like Luke Skywalker's, it didn't matter. But anyway, enough about that rant. There he is, looks pretty cool. I just put the blue tack on his foot just so that he can stand, so I can compare him to other figures. Romandy's fallen over, he's dead. Again, I'll just put his stance on properly, so like holding it like Mark Hamill would. Although I'm interested to see if Mark Hamill changed his lightsaber skills in the new movie to fit along with it. I'd like him to keep the sort of similar lightsaber skills he had in the original series, but a little bit more, not too much, just a little bit of style to it, not much more, just to know that is, if you know what I mean. Here he is compared to his father, Darth Vader, and his friend R2-D2, and you see they look really good on the shelf. Darth Vader looks like he towers over Luke Skywalker. What you forget is Luke Skywalker at this point is about 18 to 20 year old. He's not a tall guy anyway, and don't forget that Darth Vader is tall because his suit, his legs have been replaced, he's a lot taller, and don't forget that his father could have been taller. Well, at least I think Hayden Christensen is taller than Mark Hamill anyway. It all fits in. Pretty cool. That's how I like to display him, and obviously you can sort of cut his arm off, but anyway. But one thing I like to talk about first is Darth Vader's lightsaber. The same scale, but Darth Vader's lightsaber, I forgot from being bent, is if you line it up from the top to the top, it looks alright. A little bit of gap. Actually. Yeah, never mind my round. I thought I just measured it wrong. They're around about the same size. It's just each lightsaber is different, and he's built both of those and they're different. But anyway, let's give Luke back his lightsaber. Yeah, thing with lightsaber, I just hope that Mark Hamill keeps a similar skill he has, because it'll fit in right. If he has like a whirling sort of Anakin Skywalker style to it, it wouldn't fit his character, at least I think anyway. Looks pretty cool together. And just for comparison, since he's got his Optimus Prime Legion class, and you can see he's just a little bit taller than a Legion class. Look, he's more articulated. And for even more fun, because he's here, he is Bumblebee from G1. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting these. You can get them with the stand in it. You pay a little bit more, I think it's £21 something online. You get other accessories. You get I think you get like a lightsaber, you can take the blade off of it instead of that one. I think you can get it comes with R2-D2. I think as well as you can get a stand, you can get a jacket and all sorts of stuff with it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It didn't cost me £10, we'll just short of £10. I definitely recommend picking this up. I like Black Series. I'm going to get a few more once I get finances sorted out. So this is Dexmark. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.